day, viewers. Walter here. Thought I'd sit here on the porch and tell you a little story, and I'll probably include it in one of my bird videos since it's bird related. Well, yesterday I did a bird video and asked people's advice on suet feeders. I got a couple interesting comments back. One of my viewers shared a story with me in relation to that question, and it's a pretty detailed story, so I thought I'd share it with you. From Kitty 2005. My grandma used to make her own beef tallow. She said it held up better in warmer months, but keep track of all the fat as it will go rancid and make the birdies sick. If you buy the cheaper striped sunflower seed, you will need to put out suet. The more expensive oil seed will keep most birdies fattened up, so the woodpeckers will eat the suet more. We used to buy the striped seed 50-pound bags and put out suet. I don't know if this viewer's priced sunflower seeds lately, but the price is ridiculous. My stepdad got an idea to get rid of excess fat and used a little frying pan for a mold. A big mistake. Had 3 St. Bernards and a small black bear fighting over the bacon grease. My stepdad chased them off, shooting a shotgun in the air. Gosh, those animals made a tremendous mess out of the bird feeders. And one Bernard ran away with a hardware cloth still stuck to his face. I'm glad you asked the question. It's been a while since I remembered that. And one more tidbit: in really cold weather, below zero, sustained for 4 days, deer will eat suet because it helps keep them warm. When I was older, something was tearing down the suet at night. We thought a dog or a coyote. I keep losing my place because I'm reading this from a photograph or a copy. We thought a dog or a coyote, but it was the deer. Only 5, but they would fight over it. We had 20 below for 3 weeks, so we piled up bacon grease, suet mixed together, and put it in a round oil drain pan for a mold and stuck it in the snow edgewise, and they ate it like a cookie. It was 2 inches thick and lasted them till warmer weather. Deer killed by cold weather was very high that year. I'm fortunate that I don't live in such extreme cold temperatures. I would definitely have to get out there and do my duty to try to preserve the birds. Down here in the south, we don't have such oddball weather, but I'm familiar with it as I went to boot camp in Great Lakes, Illinois, and I know how cold it gets up north. Speaking of grandparents, I was remembering my grandfather. I might have been 5 at the time, but I remember it vividly. We were out behind his house. He was sitting on the steps or the porch, I don't remember which, and a cardinal, a red bird, lit on some bushes or trees nearby. And my granddad said, "You can make a pet out of him if you can put salt on his tail." I don't know if anybody ever heard that saying or not. Well, I spent all afternoon trying to sneak up on that cardinal. A couple times I got real close. Almost got up there to put some salt on his tail. I was just thinking, boy, I'm going to make me a pet out of this red bird. He's so pretty. And it finally dawned on me. Grandpa was over there, my granddad was over there laughing. Him and Grandma or somebody was talking about something. Probably talking what a dummy I was. But it dawned on me, they were laughing at me. I went back over there and asked him, I said, "What's so funny, Grandpa? I almost got salt on his tail that time." He said, "Boy, if you get close enough to put salt on his tail, Well, you're close enough to reach out and catch him. You don't need no salt. And it dawned on me that he was just trying to teach me a moral there. You get close enough to put salt on his tail, you can catch him. Took a box one time when I was a kid and propped it up with a stick, tied a string to it, put some breadcrumbs out there by the driveway. This was down in Florida. Blue jay ran under the box and I pulled out the stick. I got me a blue jay. It just didn't occur to me that blue jay's gonna peck the tar out of me when I tried to let him out from under that box. That was the end of my blue jay catching days. Anyway, I appreciate my viewers sharing that story with me. Another viewer was giving me some good advice on suet from Walmart. Got squirrels are running around out here today. There was 5 of them at the feeder a while ago. I might have to get me some squirrel control going on here.